Finally, brothers and sisters, the mind and the intellect. And in a very small nutshell, Islamic justice system has put everything so that people's intellect is safe. And on the top of the list is intoxications, alcohol and drugs. It's one of the major sins, one of the 7 major sins. Alcohol and drugs, also intoxicants. Because that destroys your mind, destroys your family, destroys the society. And again, just like illicit sexual acts can cause crime in the society, drugs and alcohol also cause crime in the society. Violence and crime. So Islam has put a punishment to that if you are caught with witnesses, but the punishment for alcohol is much, much less. It's 40 light, you don't even call them lashes, like anything you got, like a piece of material, a shoe or something, you just hit them with it 40 times or 30 times. Each school of thought is different. And the idea is just to make him feel, listen man, this is not good. Like that companion who used to be an alcoholic and he went to the Prophet ﷺ every time, says, Ya Rasulullah, I drank again. And he was an amazing companion, but he was a human. And one day a man, so he said, everyone just get up and just do the punishment. Someone would take his little scarf off and go, Ch. Another one would take his hat and go, don't do it again, man. Another one would just go, boop, with his shoe, and he'd go away. But the idea was deterrence, right? That, look, this is not good. And one day he entered again, goes, Ya Rasulullah, I drank again, do the thing again. And one man said, how terrible is he? Doesn't he get embarrassed standing before the Prophet? And the Prophet ﷺ defended him, defended the alcoholic. He said to him, please don't assist the shaitan against your brother. Like, he'll start giving up. He'll say, everybody's left me, there's no hope for me. And he said, I know he loves Allah and His Messenger. The Prophet ﷺ was always trying to help people leave their past and get better. I don't know how many murderers there were, how many extortions there were, how many robbers, how many who became leaders of Islam and changed the world. And that's what Islamic justice system is all about. Finally, brothers and sisters, I mentioned that the testimony of men, why? Men can only testify in Islam alone, with no women, when it involves capital punishment or corporal punishment. So we call it dam, blood, which means physical suffering. And that's not because women are less than men. The core reason, and also, so let's talk about this. Islam applies a legal maxim, as I said, ward off fixed punishment hudud by doubts, because criminal courts and violent crime scenes are environments where women in traditional societies were rarely present. Requiring male witnesses avoids putting women in stressful situations of cross-examination and reduces any margin of doubt. It is seen as an exemption, to protect women from the burden of criminal trials rather than a demotion of their status. They get pregnant, they go through menopause, they have children. Don't bother them with this stuff. And same with business transactions. Allah told us 2 men witness to business contracts, but if you don't have 2 men, then 1 man and 2 women. Why? Because one woman may forget, the other one will remind her. Why? We live in a society where women are always in business now. Accountants, finance professionals, yeah. But Islam does not look at exceptions, brothers and sisters. It looks at the general state. So for example, if you researched, it is valid to say that historically and even today, there are far more numbers of men who are constantly engaged in money, finance, contracts than women. Even if there is a surge of women today, especially in the West, who are involved in trade and all that stuff. Even Khadija radiallahu anha, the wife's Prophet was, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, well, she was involved in business. But it's not the common general rule. So just in case, Islam just says, have another woman to remind her. Also, she might have been through, her situation, a physiological, biological